Hi, and welcome to the Life Survival Guide, tip number 542. So we're here to tell you. Here, you can put the computer down for a second. Okay. So we're here to tell you about high school cliques, or middle school cliques, or basically cliques in general.
First off, we're going to start off with preps.
Preps.
Absolutely hate them, cannot stand them. For all you preps out there, kiss my butt. Especially you guys that should be in high school. You think you're all that, and I'm going to shut up now. Because, yeah.
Now there are many very different kind of preps. Like, explain the kind of preps that you have at your school. What are they like?
They think they know everything when they don't know anything. They're all pretty much blonde. They don't like anybody except for themselves. They're so self-centered, pretty much like Ted.
They're narcissistic.
They're what?
Narcissistic.
I don't know what that means.
Narcissism, aka personality disorder. People with the disorder are self-absorbed, self-centered, and easily hurt and personalize everything.
Yep.
So yes, they're narcissistic. And if you still didn't get from what I said narcissistic mean,
Go look it up in the dictionary.
yeah, or go to dictionary.com. Sorry. Okay. Now, people at my school, the definition of preppy is sporty. All the girls who are preppy are like jocks. They play sports. They play usually volleyball, basketball, or baseball.
That's how ours is too.
And you're not popular, you're not cool unless you play one of those.
I do track and field.
So
All preps do that. I'm like the only non-prep that does that.
now you see in all the movies, preps usually do like cheerleading. Not in our town.
In the high school, yeah, except for Jessica. She keeps saying that I know she's not.
Jessica.
Harry.
But anyway, so our definition of preps is narcissistic. Preps are narcissistic, sporty, and on the occasional favor, they aren't, but are usually the rich kids in town. Although it's not hard to be rich in our town. So just remember, if you're becoming in one of the prep cliques and you're a nice person, don't become narcissistic, which basically means you live, breathe, and think of only yourself. Sure, you can get active, but don't think you're all that because other people aren't active and you are.
Don't constantly think that you're the best person looking.
Narcissistic
Person.
basically.
And don't care what anybody else thinks about you.
And do not, under any circumstances, unless you already are, dye your hair blonde, because that just makes other people think you're even stupider.
And sometimes it actually does make you think look stupider and everything.
In fact, it's a proven fact that some people who dye their hair blonde are proven to become stupider. So, not saying that I'm stupid, because I'm not. I'm actually gifted. So,
Yeah, we're both pretty smart.
So, yeah. That is our definition of preps. Now, what is our next definition of, Sarah?
Let's go to jocks.
Jocks. A redefined name for preps for guys.
Oh, some girls can be jocks. It's pretty much you do every sport you can in school.
Yes. Jocks are think they're all that because they do every sport in the school people.
Yep.
Jocks, if they have a skateboard team, they're gonna do it even though they can't skateboard. If you
If
have
did a skateboard team, I'd still be on that. I love skateboarding.
If they play baseball and tennis and track and basketball and football and golf and swim team, if they had a surfboarding team or a skateboarding team, you can bet that they're going to be the first ones on the list. Except for the people who made the things up.
And all jocks have leather jackets.
Yes. And here's a tip for you. Most guy jocks are players. Not as in basketball players. I mean players as in...
They just want to get in your pants.
Yeah. And they flirt with every girl. They do whatever they can to get every girl that they can. Until they've had the whole school of girls. And then they just beg their parents to move so that way they can get another girl. But players just mess with your head. That's why they're called players. They play a game with you if you're a girl. Because I've never seen a gay player. And if that were a girl who's doing all the same things, that would be a definition of a hoe or slut.
Or bag.
Or.
Sorry, I had to say it.
So, anyway, that's our definition of jocks. Okay, now our definition of nerds or dorks.
Hey, nerds aren't all that bad though.
Yeah. I mean, seriously.
I sometimes am considered a nerd because I'm so smart.
Okay, so here's the thing. You see in all the movies and everything else that nerds are horrible, that they're annoying. You see that they have huge glasses, and they have their pants up to here.
And they're all bad looking, but actually some of them are pretty cute. Not gonna lie.
So don't assume because they're really smart that they're horrible people. Just,
Actually give them a chance before you judge them.
Judge them by the personality. Do not judge a person by their cover. Hey.
For instance, if a guy is really, really hot, odds are he's an a-hole. Sorry for all you hot guys out there that are sweet, but
so,
hot guys are, yeah.
If you see a hot guy, if you see a nerd, get to know the person before you ask them out. Or not ask them out. Sure, there are a few nerds that you see on TV, that there's nerds like that in real life, but that doesn't mean that they're not cool. Like, that doesn't mean that they can't be nice, people. Why would you put up with somebody who's super mega hot if they're gonna abuse you or yell at you all the time, or you guys never get along just to be with a guy who's hot? So find on the inside before you look on the outside. Well, we're almost out of time, so I think we better get going here. But that was life number 49, clicks. I, for one, am against clicks. So, if you want to be in a clique, be in the biggest group of cliques. In the biggest group of all the cliques. Called the average person. Because that is where you're not full of yourself, you're not geeky and annoying, you're not all sporty and think you can do everything. You're just a person. And that's the best clique you can be in. So thank you. This is the Life Survival Guide. That was tip number 542. We'll see you next time on the Life Survival Guide. I am Nicole.
And I'm Renee.
We'll see you later. Bye.
Peace out.